little bit of shape. He's at sea. You can see at the last moment he takes the one hand off the back to try and limit the damage, but it's too late. Jubilation, he sets flight. And Fortune Barishal at their second.
What a start from Barishal. Alamin departs for North, 6 for 2.
Just into the third over, and Mexico Dhaka, and a spot of bother to say the least, brings in the skipper, Mushfiqur Rahim. He'll have to really play at his best, out of his skin, to just ease the situation and get them back again into the game. 219 runs.
Yeah, this is what we want from Taskin Ahmad. Get it nice and full, get a little bit of shape. Just look at the foot as well. Stays on the crease, but there's confirmation. Good, healthy edge. It goes nowhere.
Got a couple of slips. It's good to see from the skipper, exerting the pressure on the new batter.
Good to see second slip there for Taskin Ahmed, putting pressure onto the batsman. Good captaincy as well from Tamim Iqbal. He's looking for those wickets.
Taskin's in the game. He takes the catch of Naeem Sheikh. Whirling in the air, hangs on to it. Hedi Hassan, he's the one who induces it, and then with ball in hand, gets it in a good area. And, more reward.
Let's try to guide that using the pace. Rebuilding work to be done here by the two batsmen in the middle.
Tamim Iqbal at the toss, he said about 60-65%. I think he's probably about 75 now with those two wickets. I think he's got a smile on his face, a bit more adrenaline, and it's almost a fairy tale start with the ball. Still a long way to go though, but I think he's a much happier man.
I had a chat with him yesterday. He told me that he was feeling really weak. And he was also relieved that his coronavirus result came negative as well.
Bit of shape, but it was always going away. Just notice a change in behind the wickets. The two slips, it's more of a slip in a gully or a fourth slip position now.
See, a win how changes the entire momentum and the scenario of the team. This Barishal team has been struggling right from the start. The win in the previous game all of a sudden reflects on their body language.
Oh, that cut him in half. Just coming the other way. He's going for runs. And he's on ahead.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy. TVS বিজয় উল্লাস বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড়। বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
উন্নসের দারুণ স্বাদে মিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
Very early. Immediately after, Alamin going without bothering the scorers.
Still happening for Tashkent. Extra bounce, comes back off the seam, nearly gets the bottom edge onto the stumps, does Mushfiqah. Just straightens, oh my. Fought in two minds, whether to play or to leave. Shumon Khan. He was a bubble of energy out there. Marking his run up, running in, having a feel for the conditions.
Got your tea ready? Kazi and Kazi tea?
Yeah, that's the one. Herbal infused ginger. Kazi and Kazi tea. That's my favorite. With a little drop of honey. Hey, Maz?
You like the ginger one?
I do. I do.
I'm having one now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, don't take any more. This is
No.
mine.
I've already had 2 cups of it.
Oh, he's given him the charge. Now it's up in the air, swirling. He's trying to get to it. Very fortunate. It's hanging in the air, just over the infield.
You can see the pressure from Shabbir Rahman trying to cut loose, trying to counter-attack the bowling. Good bowling as well from Barishal bowler Shumon Khan. Good line and good length. Shabbir Rahman this time going for a big hit. Couldn't connect it properly.
It's a difficult position you find yourself as a batting unit when you lose 2 early wickets to try and loosen the shackles. There's a couple of ways of going about that. Here's one. The running between the wickets is intense. You pick up a brace, you pick up 2s, you pick up 3s, maybe 1s to start with. That's one way of doing it. The other way of going about it is perhaps counter-punching and going after the bowler and trying to hit them off their length. And then the third option, which is a bit of a dangerous one, is that you wait for the bad ball. But at the same time, you start consuming as many balls as possible and continue to mount pressure. So I think it's a mixture of that rotation of strike and also trying to counter-punch. So fine leg is up in the circle. Third man is very wide, deep backward square. We're inside the power play. The score doesn't reflect that. 13 for 2. We've actually gone past the halfway point.
Just feel that Mushfiq will be the one who will be trying to just get the singles and 2s going. Might leave the big hitting to Shabbir Rahman. We saw an attempt at that. But what they've got to do is ensure they've got their communications done. They know what each of them have to do. That has to be clear in their minds.
Tamim Iqbal needs to work on the bowlers that they don't give away easy runs at the moment. That's good bowling from Shumon Khan. He's picked up 5 wickets in the final of the BCB President's Cup. So he knew how to perform and deliver in big stage.
Well, you've got to wear the Boshundara masks. Support your team, stay safe, and tell everyone to be safe. Essential to wear a mask. Boshundara face masks. They're all too wet. Lip taken off. There he goes, down the wicket once again. Only results in a single into the deep. 4 overs done, 15 for 2.
দেশের একমাত্র 100% পিওর ভ্যাসলিন পেট্রোলিয়াম জেলি ত্বকের যত্নে মায়ের স্পর্শের মতোই বিশুদ্ধ। ফ্রুট ফান বিস্কুট খান। ভালো জিনিস।
খাওয়া পাগল বাঙালির জন্য আনারসের দারুণ স্বাদে বিস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফ্রুট ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
নিউক্লিয়ার ম্যান এর ট্রিপল অ্যান্টি ড্যান্ড্রাফ টেকনোলজি খুশকি দূর করে, ঢোকানোর দিন শেষ।
বাইরের ভাইরাস থেকে সুরক্ষার জন্য লাইফ বয় হ্যান্ড স্যানিটাইজার, এটি ভাইরাস ধ্বংস করে পানি ছাড়াই।
Mushfiqur Rahim always the stable presence you want in the middle. But this is a difficult period. They have not been able to take advantage of the power play, going at 3.75 runs an over after the fourth over.
How good have the seamers been today? Haven't been afraid to get it right up there. Look at the dots, pulsating. Yes, there's varying lengths, even the Yorker, some of the slot deliveries. And not afraid to get it up there. Strike rates, wow, way down.
And it's the line that
Gonna bowl. Now,
right at the batsman, just outside off stump.
Shabir Rahman. Get those deliveries on or about the leg stump on many occasions.
Deliver in big stages.
Sometimes you've got to be a bit circumspect in the way you're going to choose your shots. And I did give 3 options of how to go about it. And at this point, they've gone with a really conservative one. It's an eliminator. There's a lot at stake here. You can't rest on your laurels too much. Changing the bat, perhaps. That may change fortunes.
Yeah, nice play on the words there, Eddie. That's the eliminator, Bexham Dhaka and Fortune Barishal. Of course, the winner goes on to play the loser of qualifier 1. That's Gazi Group Chottagram and jump on full other game coming up. And the eliminator winner and the qualifier 1 loser play in the second qualifier. Just couldn't drag it, not timing it once again. It was a loose kind of delivery, but not punished.
Yeah, and there's an opportunity to score. Short part of the boundary or the field, and there's no timing. And it's because you get into the mindset of survival and keeping the innings together that the hands just go a little bit quicker than they're supposed to. The weight is on the back foot, not going into the shot. And scoring opportunities gone a begging. Now, with that shot, they've actually sent a man out there in the deep mid-wicket region. Now, third man has come up.
Oh, that cut him enough. Appeal, pleading is Tashkent. Will they be interested in a review?
It was too full to play that shot. I guess the height that kept the umpire guessing in favor of the batsman's play. But good bowling from Tashkent. Once the batsman saw the fielder going deep mid-wicket, and hint of shot delivery, and then he went for it.
to try and get a boundary, and it hasn't come. Mushfiq a 6 off 6, so be a 5 off 10. Another one. That should also be going to the boundary, but it's just timed, and it's a check shot. And they only pick up a single. Look at that for an over. 3 off, but Tuscan's doing a great job. It's 18 for 2.
Meet Harry from a family of hairies. His friends don't like body hair, and she doesn't either. Body hair a problem? Introducing Wheat Men Hair Removal Cream. Just apply, wait, and wipe for a long-lasting clean look. New Wheat Men.
Find your sexy. TVS ভিজুয়াল গ্লাস। বিজয়ের মাস জুড়ে টিভিএস এর মোটরসাইকেল কিনে পান অভাবনীয় মূল্য ছাড়। বিস্তারিত জানতে আজই আসুন টিভিএস এর শোরুমে।
বডির জন্য জিম আর ফেসের জন্য গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম।
আনুষের দারুণ স্বাদে উইস ক্লাব দিচ্ছে ফুড ফান ক্রিম বিস্কুট। ভালো খান, ভালো থাকুন।
Just by 2 runs and ensuring their position in the top 4 and allowing them to play this eliminator. Are they going to come back strongly and continue in that vein? It's on in the middle at the moment. Advantage Barishal.
Shugo, he was good. 3 for 13 in his.
Oh, look at the movement. He is backing away.
Abid Rahman immediately showing his intent to Sawadi Shubo. And Shubo played just his first match in the previous game and immediately made an impact. He bowled really well that day.
That just about anything you poke your bat at constitutes playing a shot.
Yeah, some of the innovative shots that are out there nowadays.
One bounce and it goes for 4.
রান সংখ্যা এই মুহূর্তে বেড়ে গেল। রাজুল বলছেন এই বোলারটা কে? এই মুহূর্তে বোলিং আসছেন কুলদীপ যাদব। রান সংখ্যা
নগদে আউট। এবার সব হবে নগদে। দেশের সর্বনিম্ন ক্যাশ আউট চার্জ এখন নগদে।
Where is silly batting? এগুলো উনি স্টেপ ডাউন করে গিয়ে ফুল লেংথে মিট করতে পারতেন, ভিতে 1 রানের জন্য খেলতে পারতেন, কিন্তু না, ব্যাক ফুটে এসে ইনকামিং ডেলিভারিতে কাট করতে গেলেন, ব্যাট নিচ দিয়ে গেল, বল একটু উপর দিয়ে গিয়ে একেবারে মিডল অফ স্ট্যাম্পে আঘাত করলো। এবং সৌরার্দি শুভর উদযাপন দেখার মতো। ঝাঁকড়া চুল, তার শ্বশ্রুমণ্ডিত চেহারা। গত দিন 3-3টা উইকেট পেয়েছিলেন, আজকেও শুরু করলেন।
ইমরান তাহিরের কথা কি মনে করিয়ে দিল?
অনেকটাই। 14 বলে 8 রান করে সাব্বির ফেরত যাচ্ছেন। 22-3 উইকেটে ঢাকা।
রাত করে ফিরবে, দরজা খুলতে জেগে থাকবো আমি।
চুপ চুপ, বাবা শুনতে পাবে।
শুনো, তোর জন্য সবসময় বাবার বকা খাই।
এই নে ট্রিট চকলেট।
ট্রিট চকলেট?
তোর মতো বোন না থাকলে লাইফটাই বোর হয়ে যেত। তুই তো ট্রিট ডিজার্ভ করিস।
এমন সুইট মানুষদের জন্য ট্রিট হোক প্রতিদিন। ট্রিট ইউ ডিজার্ভ।
কি যে
ভয়ে আছি। মাস্ক পরলাম, সানগ্লাস পরলাম, আমার স্যানিটাইজারটা দেখেছিস? ও পেয়েছি। অফিসের দেরি হয়ে গেল রে, ঠেলে ঠেলে বাসে উঠতে হবে।
আমার সব তো নিলা, কিন্তু পাবলিক ট্রান্সপোর্টের ডিস্টেন্স মেইনটেইন করবা কেমনে?
তাহলে অফিস যাব কিভাবে?
আমার মতো দুরন্ত বাইসাইকেল নিয়ে নাও আর সব রকম ডিস্টেন্স এড়িয়ে যাও।
ঘরে বসে অর্ডার করতে ভিজিট করুন অথবা.com-এ। দুরন্ত বাইসাইকেল, আপনার পথ চলার নিরাপদ ছোঁয়া।
বাংলাদেশে এই প্রথম 15 স্ট্যান্ড বিশিষ্ট 1200 ফিট দৈর্ঘ্যের স্ট্রেট রি-রোলিং মিলস ZSRM TMT 500W and 60 গ্রেড বার স্থাপত্যের ভিতরে যোগায় টিকে থাকার শক্তি। ZSRM বন্ড টু বন্ড।
চারপাশে রোগ জীবাণুর যে ভয়াবহতা, বিশুদ্ধ পানি পান খুবই জরুরি। এসব পানি ফুরানোর ঝামেলা না করে নিয়ে